A legend is about to play his final match. A young team has arrived to claim its destiny, and standing between them is a rivalry decades in the making, one that's been fought off the pitch just as fiercely as on it. This isn't just a semi-final. This could be a farewell, or a coronation. Argentina versus England, the most emotional, most tense, and perhaps the biggest match of World Cup 2026. Let's get into it. Wednesday, July 15th. Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium is about to erupt. This is the match everyone's been waiting for. Defending champions Argentina, whose team has struggled through every round but somehow survived every single time, versus England, closer than ever to winning their first World Cup since 1966. The winner reaches the final in New York. The loser's journey ends right here. Argentina's road through this tournament has been anything but easy. They looked dominant in the group stage, but the moment the knockouts began, every match turned into a war. Cape Verde dragged them to extra time. Against Egypt, they fell behind 2-0 and had to pull off a historic comeback. And then Switzerland, a team everyone expected them to beat comfortably, took them to extra time as well. But every single time, Argentina found a way. The goal that sealed their spot in the semi-final came in the 112th minute. A spectacular strike from Julian Alvarez into the top corner, and Lautaro Martinez sealed the match in the 120th minute. Final score, 3-1. Argentina is now unbeaten in their last 12 World Cup matches. This team simply doesn't know how to lose, no matter how hard the fight gets. And now, let's talk about the name that's been at the center of this entire tournament. Lionel Messi, at 39 years old, is playing his final World Cup. After the next match, win or lose, this chapter of his international career closes forever. In this tournament, Messi has scored 8 goals, level with Kylian Mbappe for the tournament's highest tally. His streak of scoring in 9 consecutive World Cup matches finally came to an end against Switzerland, but his team found a way through without him needing to score. Argentina coach Lionel Scaloni has said he isn't surprised at all by Messi's physical condition. In his view, Messi will remain the best player in the world for as long as he chooses to keep playing. The question is, will Messi get his fairy tale ending, or will his career close with heartbreak, the way it did in 2014? On the other side, England's journey hasn't been as glamorous, but they've found a mental toughness that past England teams have lacked. England hasn't beaten anyone by more than a single goal since the knockout stage began. Every match has been tight, but they keep winning. And behind this rise is one name, Jude Bellingham. Against Norway, he scored a brace, including the extra-time winner. Against Mexico, he also scored twice. The first player to score multiple goals in consecutive World Cup knockout matches since Diego Maradona in 1986. England is closer than ever to winning their first World Cup since 1966. For their fans, this isn't just a match, it's a chance to end a 60-year wait. And now comes the part that makes this match so explosive. The Argentina-England rivalry isn't confined to the pitch, it's been fought off the field too, for decades. In 1966, England beat Argentina en route to winning their only World Cup. In 1986, Maradona scored his legendary goal against them. In 1998, there was Beckham's red card. In 2002, Beckham's revenge penalty. And this is the first time since 2002 that these two teams are meeting at a World Cup. A 24-year wait is finally coming to an end, and this time, the stakes are higher than ever. So what will decide this match? Here are 3 key battles. Messi's experience versus Bellingham's youthful hunger, both are the heartbeat of their respective teams. Argentina's resilience, a team that keeps finding late goals, versus England's disciplined, low-scoring defensive style. And pressure, Messi is playing his last dance, England is trying to break a 60-year curse. The emotional weight on both sides is immense. This match will be tight and nerve-wracking. It could easily go to extra time, maybe even penalties. Both teams have already tasted extra time earlier in this tournament. July 15th, Atlanta, a legend's final chapter, a young team's destiny, and a 24-year-old rivalry, all colliding in one single night. Will Messi write his fairy tale ending, or will Bellingham and England stop him, and finally end their 60-year wait? Let me know in the comments, what's your prediction? Argentina or England? Hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because the moment this match ends, we'll be back with full highlights and reaction.